I'm not going to beat around the bush here. Youth liberation is back. He now goes under the name of Leon YL. Youth liberation for short, I assume. In case you guys don't know who he is and need a refresher, Dapperton has made a video on this guy exposing him as a pedophile. Dapperton managed to remove him from YouTube. Not only that, but Youth Liberation's parents had him kicked out. And to top it all off, well, this was not Dapperton's doing. It is, without a doubt, influenced by him to shut down Youth Liberation's Patreon page. Now he's not gaining a single dime from his toxic ideology. But someone forgot to allow this snake to crawl through the cracks and make YouTube videos yet again. So I think I'll finish the job that Dapperton started.
Long story short, I was running a YouTube channel with over 2,000 subscribers called Youth Liberation. I made some videos which criticised the age of consent, which showed real valid scientific studies which show that the age of consent isn't always in the best interests of the youth, and I explained the experiences and quotes of people who said they'd had positive experiences in relationships with older people when they were younger. Famous people, not famous people. So I just stated an opinion.
I'm not going into extreme details about all of this. Dapperton has already debunked these claims, so if you want to look for yourself, the link's in the description. But here's something that must be said. What you're saying may be an opinion, but it's fucking disgusting. No sane man would want to stick his dick inside of a child. Even if there were cases of children not regretting having a sexual encounter with a grown man, the fact there are plenty of others who have, or have been manipulated into thinking that it's totally okay to have a sexual encounter with an adult is still fucking disgusting.
Now, what this was an experiment. I wanted to see how some people in the world would react if someone just clearly stated a different opinion.
That's pretty dumb. When people have a different opinion, people will either agree or be pissed off. You're a big fan of Amos Yee, right? You admitted on one of your Patreon blogs that you are sexually attracted to Amos. Sadly, I don't have a screenshot due to being on my other computer, but he did say that. You know what happened to that guy? He was bashed on for supporting pedophilia. What made you think that you would get away with it?
And what it resulted in was a channel with 100,000 subscribers, which in the scale of things is minimal.
100,000 is minimal, according to you. Okay, yeah, sure.
Sending all of, or a lot of people to flag my videos, try to silence me.
It's not silencing. What you're supporting is illegal.
And say I should die and that I'm evil. And it showed my experiment is correct, that you don't even have to break the law for people to come against you. So
that was your experiment? If your experiment is to get yourself kicked out of your own home, then you did a good job. You didn't need to experiment if your shitty opinions would have cost you your home. If you were to stay silent, you might be living under your parents' home.
What this shows is their enemies are free speech, they're not willing to debate the issue, they're stuck in their own mindset, and ultimately they just don't want things to change.
Enemies of freedom of speech? Dude, you're not Rosa Parks! People like me are up to debate, but there are already debates on this subject. It is unanimously one-sided. People are against pedophilia.
And all of the people in the comments who got like 100 upvotes and things saying that they're going to come and find me, hurt me, this and that. The people who upvote your comment, they're not going to be there for you in your lowest of times. They're not your friends. When you log off the computer and you're left with your own thoughts, your own problems with your friends, family, yourself, your lack of fulfillment in life, they're not going to help you. And furthermore, like, to say that you want me to die and things like this, it just shows that you want someone to let out the hatred that's within you.
Those people who up your comments are not your friends, because at the end of the day, as soon as you get off the computer, you're a nobody. Listen, pal. Those people don't need support from complete strangers. If they feel like they hit rock bottom, it's not the people who are online that will help them. They will most likely seek help from real people. I don't see how this will have to do with anything. We're standing united against you. I don't want you to die, but I want to expose you.
And because our Western society does make illegal to discriminate certain people because of religion, skin colour, some sexual minorities, you just go to the easy target.
Western society has made it illegal to discriminate against most people, may it be skin color, religion, sexuality, or sex. But you don't fit in that category. What you support is sickening.
But I'm only an easy target in the sense that you're able to do it without receiving any punishment from the society.
Because pedophilia is sickening.
But I'm not an easy target. Like, I've grown up, yes, I'm on peace and activism like MLK and Gandhi now.
You're nothing like them. Those two will be rolling in their graves.
But I've grown up in gangs. I know that the most violent people are often small-hearted, small-minded, mentally unstable, and I know, and also on the political arena, the big dogs are often just scared little boys. I know how it works, and also I practice Taekwondo. I don't fear death at all. Like, I'm not that hard to find. I don't use a VPN or anything. If you're really about that, track my location, come and find me. If you want, you can try to attack me. It's not going to do you any good. It's not going to stop the flow of expression and information in this world. It's bigger than me, and it's bigger than you.
The thing is that we don't have to go after you and try to break every bone in your body. Like I said before, since your parents kicked you out of your own home, it may be a matter of time before the cops find you and arrest you. You can scream all you like about how you're being oppressed, but at the end of the day, a pedophile by any color is still a pedophile.
So just try to have a casual conversation, and then we can talk about what you think I've done wrong, what you think I'm saying is wrong, and maybe if your point is valid, then we can come to some kind of conclusion.
Well, if you actually took the time to look at some people's videos, like the one you're watching right now, you might not even want to have a debate about it.
But you don't want that. You just want to be hateful, vicious, nasty, discriminating people. I did not flee YouTube, my account got deleted, my Patreon got deleted, so I was unable to travel and make content, but now I'm back. I had the best travel experience ever, enlightening, enriching, and it was great. And then you see some comments saying, oh, if I'm homeless now, which I am, that I'm a threat to the youth, what am I going to do? I'm not. Like, it just shows you don't have a clue what you're talking about.
As far as I'm concerned, you're a threat. One moment you're just relaxing with some kids, and then the next thing you'll do is manipulate a child into sexual intercourse. But let's really see if you can have a civil debate about this topic.
I'm not going to walk around attacking people just because I'm down and out. You know, when I meet young people, they like me for the most part. I'm their friend, they enjoy my company, they do not fear me. They would more than likely fear you.
Oh yeah, they will fear me more than they fear you. You surely have a face that doesn't scream out rapist or anything. If these young people knew you were sexually attracted to them, they would be singing an entirely different tune.
Doing something bad to me. So that's where we're at. Now I'm back with a new account. I'm just going to express myself. I'm not going to beg for donations. I'm going to learn to support myself in life. I don't care the results of my videos. You can't get these videos removed because I'm not going to say anything that's going to lead to YouTube, you know, claiming that I advocate abuse or anything like that.
You support pedophilia. Must I say more?
Just let me express myself, and if you don't, well then you can try to stop me, but everything always comes full circle because I have truth and justice on my side.
If truth and justice is on your side, you would never have been kicked out of your own home.
And then it will work out okay for me again, like it did last time. Like, these people are so egotistical. Like, they think they're some kind of hero because they're getting all these upvotes and stuff and people cheering them on. Like, yeah, you stopped the monster. You're not helping the world. And you know the big secret? The people who react most emotionally to sexual minorities, whether it's homosexuals or otherwise, often, as the sexologists and other professionals like psychologists and shamans know, often suppress their own hidden desires for the people who they claim it's wrong to be attracted to.
Wow, that is a massive stretch of a lie. The mass majority of who are against pedophilia are pedophiles themselves. Bravo! You actually believe these so-called sexologists.
So this is more about you than it's about me. And peace and love to everyone. Thank you to the people who continue to support me and gave me donations so that I can get back on my feet. I love you. I love life. I'm at peace with myself. And let's just see how things work out, because we have to do better for the youth, okay? There's no good arguments against what I said. They're rubbish arguments. For instance, I claim, okay, let's give an all-encompassing sex education and let people make their own choice. And somehow people criticize me as advocating rape and that there's going to be a spread of STIs and unwanted pregnancy.
Once again, I will not go to extreme details about something that's already been debunked. But since you're such a big man, I'm sure you can make a video debunking the very person who shut down your account.
What ridiculous perception that is, but yet people still cheer these people on as if they're like right and I'm completely right.
You're homeless and still wrong. This guy is so delusional that he still thinks that he is in the right. You're homeless and wrong. This guy is so delusional that he still thinks that he's in the right. I might make a podcast or something about this subject and trying to invite my fellow ANCAPs. I want to invite Debbie Wessa if I can allow her to explain her story. So, until then, I am the Atheist Gamer and keep gaming on!